Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our friend. So today we are going to present about our OOP. We make smart academic system. This is my friend, me, Bahaki Ifan, my friend Muhammad Salam, Wa'ali Farhan and Nur Aiman Nabil. So the system overview and team, the problem is managing system registration manually leads to schedule conflict and data loss. So our solution is SACS provide a satellite platform for lecture enrollment, lab registration and tutorial booking. We have three special feature. First, student transcript. Second, conflict checker. And third, discount system. So this is my slide OOP architecture. First, we use the hierarchy layer, that is abstraction and inheritance. We make abstract class, abstract method, and three concrete subclass, that is lecture enrollment, lab registration, and tutorial booking. The second one, we do the security layer to protect the university data from errors and tampering. First, we make encapsulation. All class field are kept private. So it can only access by through getters and setters. So second, if final class, can ID. This is a critical design choice because it is final. The class cannot be extended. The third one, we do the logic layer, that is interface and static utilities. First interface, we have to process payment and apply discount. And second, static utility. This class doesn't store data for one student; it manages the entire system. And lastly, the organization layer. This there is nested and inner case. We have two static nested class and inner class. Static nested class store inside the reservation. Inner class, that is a member. This is a non-static class. This is used to generate alert for upcoming classes. That is all for me. We continue with my friend.
So for financial interface, we use the payable interface. It acts as a financial contract for any reservation type that requires financial transaction. By using an interface, the system ensures that different academic activities like lecture and lab can be processed by the payment system through a unified set of methods. So this is the example of the package. So next is the using process method. To calculate the tuition, it used to update the student paid balance and login transaction details, while the interface define the method. The actual tuition logic is managed within the concrete class like lecture enrollment. The code in the lecture.java, which is it process the tuition payment of the percentage with amount, the cost, and plus booking ID. So for the fee source, the amount is immutable and assigned to the enrollment based on the specific cost selected from the course catalog. So there is three examples, which is sample lecture, sample labs, and sample tutorial. So next is apply discount. So this it allowed the system to reduce the tuition fee without modifying the original base fee. So the method automatically recalculate the total whenever a discount is applied, ensuring that students sees the reduced price in the confirmation details. So there is a redeem code manager at identifier if a reservation is payable, and if so, it call this method to apply specific percentage or percentage associated with the student code. For example, welcome 10% for a 10% off. So there is three inside this code, which is welcome 10 for 10%, student 20%, which is only for lecture or tutorial only. So for the last one is lab 50, which is half 50% for only labs, and it also for one-time user only. So the code in the lecture enrollment Java will set the discount and recalculate the everything payment. So that's all for the financial and interface.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. Today I want to present about error handling and robustness. First thing that we use is invalid reservation exception, custom exception. It's designed to handle application-specific error. It intends the standard Java exception, allowing the system to distinguish between general technical failure and specific business logic violations such as incorrect date or negative value during the station. Then, second, we use using try catch to block invalid data. If a student tries to pay after a deadline has passed in a real-world UI scenario, this will be wrapped in a try catch block to prevent invalid data from being processed and to alert the students. So right now we go to data persistence file IO. So that's the command that we use. For the startup on execution, SACS read reservation TST to load existing student record. Reservation manager load from file reads existing student reservation record from the file reservation.txt. So okay, for the saving, we use this code, and then when a student click enroll, the data is appended to the text file using IO exception handling. Reservation manager add reservation code, store the new reservation in the system memory. Reservation manager append to file, append the new student data to reservation TSA without deleting existing data. So now I give to my friend to explain about demo.
Okay, next I will demonstrate how to use our project. So as you can see, we have three panels, which is new reservation, reservation, and retails. Okay, let's try fill up our new reservation. For example, I want to choose lecture Roman, and I will fill up my name. So you have to click add reservation, so it will goes to the reservation list. Our system also can detect if you not fill up the form correctly. For example, if you don't fill up the name, just click add reservation, it will show the validation error. So if you click your reservation, it will show you the details right below here, and here you can edit your reservation and apply redeem code if you have the code, or you want to pay the fee that is given. Keep in mind that each type of reservation you make has their own unique cost, section, and fee. As you can see, the value is changed to other things. You can also remove the reservation that you have made by clicking one of your reservation and click remove, then press yes. So it will remove your reservation. Next, I will show you one of our future example. Is as you can see, the reservation list are in different colors. So orange means that you are nearly deadline, and red is mean that you are already past the deadline. And if you proceed the payment, for example, I pay this much, it will change the color to green, and it will show how many payment that you make. From the menu bar, if you click view, you can see a calendar view. Here it will list the reservation that you are made. For example, like this. These are the date that you made a reservation. Next, for the file menu bar, you can choose either you want to save or load. If you choose new, it will clear all your reservation and make a new one. Next, I will show you how the discount works. As you can see, the discount right now is 0. And click apply redeem code and type student. Here you can see it will give you our message like this, and it will say the after price after you apply the discount. It will also detect if you enter the wrong code. It will show the warning here like this.